Daily discussion thread for February 15, 2021. Your daily trading discussion thread. Please keep the SPI posting to a minimum. Navigate WSB. We recommend best daily DD. DD all/best daily/best weekly. Discussion all/best daily/best weekly. YOLO all/best daily/best weekly. Gain all/best daily/best weekly. Loss all/best daily/best weekly. Weekly earnings discussion thread. Read the rules and make sure other people follow them. Try no mem mode. Also accessible through the top bar. Nothing to see. I am sure Citadel is innocent. Last time Imma mention OCUGEN for people to hop on the train to Tendi town cause tomorrow we're gonna be on the moon. Up 16% in German market today. If you peep with that stock any further, it counts as necrophilia. Just know I warned you. Been in here talking about it since it was 50. Now it's about to have phase 3 trial data come out in the next week or two. And they just supplied 500,000 units of COVAXI and their vaccine to Canada. Def a gamble, but this is a casino suo. Natural gas spot price at all-time highs over in Texas over the weekend. How we play this? You don't want to play the Widowmaker. Has anyone the earning calls for this week? Where can I found that? _BWE. What do we think of the airline business? With COVID-19 hopefully coming to an end, should see an upward trend, right? Will definitely move back up from totally peeped without massive government welfare checks to just unprofitable and oversaturated. Will take another year or two to get back to barely profitable with mind-boggling overhead, which is the default state of airlines in good times. 21 hours till the market opens. Longest weekend ever. LFG. Bears are the kinds of people who are excited when they get calls about their car's extended warranty. Upvote this comment if you think that when you buy a stock, you're buying it from the company themselves. Are you telling me I'm in direct contact with Papa Musk? You actually own part of him. Probably 1/100th of a hair follicle. I own one of his taste buds. WTF is Washington Day lol. Won't say it's going to the moon, but I am pleasantly optimistic about NOK and how it's gonna go up to the company's actual value. Where is the front thread made by an 18-year-old using Robinhood complaining about how he can't buy any stocks today? WSB has changed. Cannot wait until the markets open tomorrow. The Tuesday 2 million movement for AMV is really gaining momentum. I know I'm going to pitch in what I can to help out. At work because your job sucks and company doesn't give a beep about holidays. Gang, where you at? Aerospace and defense, where absolutely no holidays hold any significance. MVIS and all the DD posts recently are the most obvious pump and dump I've ever seen. It's a long-term play. Nowhere near a pump and dump. Just be careful buying companies that are up 10,000% in a year. Look what happened to the other retards here recently. Hoping it falls a bit so I can roll some 8 covered calls I sold on it. GME. Soon we will have our own subreddit for apes. We are up against paid shills/bots/ so much more. Newcomers who saw green for a day haven't realized they aren't gonna get rich off of weed stocks. We win by holding. Price is arbitrary as of now. We don't want to hurt the HFS. We want to help our families and communities. Not advising. What is Berkshire Hathaway's mystery stock? Big investment by Warren Buffett could be disclosed tomorrow. What is the Berkshire Hathaway mystery stock? Warren Buffett's conglomerate could reveal that equity holding when it discloses its stock investments as of December 31, 2020 on a securities filing expected late Tuesday. Speculation is that it could be Walt Disney _ticker DIS, PayPal Holdings _PYPL, Google parent Alphabet _GOOGL, Home Depot _HD, ExxonMobil _XOM, or Chevron _CVX. It's PSTHUWEEBS. It's RKT. I'd be okay with that too. What a nice green day. Can't wait until you guys will crush my portfolio again. All in SPY puts. Trying to escape RH once and for all. They sent me an email saying my 1099 wouldn't be ready until f***ing March. I f***ing hate RH, god damn it. Did they seriously? They are supposed to send it by February 16th. Needs more volume. US market is on holiday. All my stocks go up. Nice. Any Europeans know a good broker for US options? DeGiro has very limited supply. eToro works for me. Tesla 823 US in Germany. Ackman would put the announcement after a long weekend, such a tease. I'm a noob on this and I will like to know why the price of GME is stuck now. How I'm going to know if there's a signal if we are winning or if they are regaining control over the market. Why should it go up? Shorts, if any. In now saw this thing over 350 a share. Hard to imagine they are concerned about having to cover anytime soon. So squeezes out. Value investors. Well, doubt many would want to pay much above 20 per share for this, so they are out. Who is left? The cult of the squeeze. If you guys have tens of billions and will all stick it out, you can probably bid this up to 500 a share and see if you can shake any shorts out. Or more likely, you find bag holders dumping their shares so quick as the price goes up, preventing it from ever going up high enough to squeeze, that anyone spending their money on this is simply going to watch it fly away. In other words, GME is currently a Ponzi scheme. I'm up 37% on my ARB position. Which is interesting. Now if only my GME could look the same. Crazy that the day I can't trade, I'm green. Red like usual. I've been more productive at work today than the year to date. It's horrible. I hate it, time is dragging because my adrenaline isn't pumping. Beep this beep. Great day. Relatively speaking, I'm up a solid 10% if compared to a regular trading day. Imagine being stupid enough to buy Bumble for 73. 74. 5. Thank you very much. 281-330-8004. Who? Wasn't sure if I was allowed to make a separate post on this, but can someone tell me why GME looks like this today? 22 shares traded, lol. My entire life stands upon the edge of a knife. PLTR moons. Or DIPs. To the fate of us all. Can we fast forward to PLTR earnings tomorrow morning? I got some calls for 3/19 hoping to benefit off that, but don't have my hopes up even if they beat expectations. I have much more in shares and calls for January 2023. As I see PLTR as a long-term play. I have 50x 3/19 average price of 3.33. I should have sold at peak when it hit 17.8 a contract. Knocked off all the work due before lunch already because market is closed and I can't stress over my positions. Can't wait to be a parasite again tomorrow. Salvador Vergara, a 25-year-old security guard in Virginia, started investing 4 years ago after deciding he wanted to retire young. To save money, he drives a 1998 Honda Civic, eats a lot of rice and lives with his dad. He stashed his savings mostly in diversified index funds. Then Mr. Vergara, a longtime reader of the WallStreetBets page on Reddit, saw others posting about buying GameStop shares and the stock's colossal rise. He was so enthusiastic about GameStop Corp. In late January that he took out a $20,000 personal loan with an 11.19% interest rate from a credit union and used it to purchase shares. Then the buzzy stock plunged nearly 80%. I thought it could go up to 1,000. I really believed in that hype. Which was an awful thing to do, Mr. Vergara said. He plans to hold on to the shares because he believes in the company's turnaround, he said, and use his paycheck to cover the monthly payments on the personal loan. Guh. He'll be fine. 20k is what? Like 3 or 4 months of hardcore saving for most people. This isn't newsworthy. Sick privilege bro. How y'all feeling about chips? I am hesitant on /HIMX but might hop on INTC/SOX/LSCC. For the chip shortage, the issue lies more in high-end chips for such things as cars and computers. HIMX falls into this category. I'm a bit hesitant to keep buying more HIMX because it's now overshot its target price, but it may yet get an upgrade and the shortage may very well boost it more. In the chip shortage, Mu is my horse however. Someone please tell me a good reason PLNTR is going up on Tuesday so I can tell my family why I allot our savings on it. Tell them Mike Jones said it was a good idea. Who? The big crash coming? Need to know if I should exercise my 2/19 calls on good stonks or take my profits. You are almost always better selling your options than exercising them. There is still some extrinsic value that you can realize. Undefined. No. These are calls on existing long positions. Exercising would be to add to my current positions. They are way in the money and hold minimal extrinsic. I was half serious about the crash. But the reasoning was that I'd hate to exercise to own the shares and then a week later the market corrects. Obviously there is no way of knowing whether this will happen or not. The bull in me wants to exercise and add to collection and the conservative in me wants to take profits. Which would give me a ton of liquidity to buy after a correction. I think the Fed is providing too much liquidity for a huge correction to happen in the next couple of months. But of course we all know that these valuations are stupid. I'd say it's smart to have 30% of your assets in cash for when we do see the inevitable crash. But invest 70% to capture the upside. SNDL got one more left, he said as he emptied his son's piggy bank. An unpinned thread. We are safe from the apes. Hello. I thought George Washington was cancelled. Why the hell is this old MF who didn't own a single share of Apple closing down the stock market? The crazy part is that true wage kooks have to work on this day anyway. Imagine being this speepty. Spotted the citadel in turn. Donny Pump would have wanted the market open today in his honor. Eurodinks complaining about our market always cracks me up. Market gonna close really flat today Imo. Ha. This is why I come here. Guys. My portfolio's not going red today. I'm freaking out. Patience my retard. Hold me daddy. Lotta anxious degenerates downvoting everything today. Go trade futures or that other thing I can't mention. Cryptozoological creatures on the black market? I'm long Nessie. Anyone into semiconductors? SOXX/SMH. KLIC. 27 hours and 16 minutes until I'm able to watch a line move. Beep long weekends when it comes to the market. If I can't lose my money in the market today, guess I'll spend it on awards. Who wants some internet stickers? Undefined. Give me the most expensive award you can afford. Thanks for the award, kind stranger. Wow. I can't believe he did. The absolute madman. The Palantir questions in the Q&A look like they are from real people. Very interesting. Thought they might throw themselves softball questions. Gonna destroy earnings tomorrow. Therefore Palantir 20. Easy. Therefore Palantir 20. Easy. Lmao. Advanced battery storage technology is the future, boys. Hopefully someone who isn't retarded like me and give some DD on the top 10 companies. What will they ask to DFV? Do they know how markets work? They will ask what is a FD and then he will be banned from the chambers after explaining. It is a financial derivative, of course. Just like what Wall Street loves. Tilray announcing earnings 75 days early. Very bullish. Weed bull run will continue. I'm buying puts. THX. I think in honor of President's Day we should all vote on a president and YOLO our life savings into his initials tomorrow. All in on LBJ. Can't go tits up. Calls on W. So. When is Chuck Schumer legalizing weed? Really? He has a Twitter. Should we ask? Are international markets open? I would assume yes. Open and green. Pain. I felt like I need to do a YOLO. If I am a triple or lose everything anyway. Why wait for months when we can know the result by this week anyway? Puts on GSX. Thank you for advice. We'll check it. I'm not okay with the market being closed today. I forgot it's closed today, underscore. Good morning. Dorks. Mornin'. Euro markets open today? Might start trading the Frankfurt sauerkraut futures or something. Sauerkraut is the speep. Europort travel stocks are killing it today. Let my TRVG blow up so I can buy a turbo kit. Have a DD on it? Or any reason why it might? Search for TRVG on the Reddit, you'll see a few DD and YOLO. We've got plenty of finance majors in here. Why has WSB not infiltrated Melvin yet? They're busy passing your sister around like a tube sock filled with shampoo. Don't know about anyone else. But shampoo hurts my PP. I prefer conditioner. No trading on my cake day. Happy cake day. Fellow retard. Anyone in PayPal? Sold my calls for 200% profit after earnings. Wish I held another week. Just have 60k covered YDD. Moon TMR for sure. Weekend Dow is just did a speedball with a Red Bull chaser. So hyped for market open. Might need to add some LSD if you want to see those charts moving today. Is it lower testosterone? Is it online pornography? Is it prolonged education? Is it socially isolated forms of entertainment? Is it a lack of peer/family pressure? Is it a lack of incentives overall? Why are fewer people having children? Undefined. Cause they're beeping expensive. Out of my way. Winners. I'm on a cold streak. NZ market down 6% the past 2 to 3 weeks. Crikey. My Kiwi futures in shambles. Crikey. Puts on President's Day. What I am supposed to do? Actually work? Not with these blackouts. Going in for the VIX. If it becomes SPEEP, there's always Vixen. When WSB buys VIX, you know you still have huge a leg up. Vixen also has quite a few legs up. Big week this week. Robinhood hearing. Fed meeting. And I believe details about stimulus. Maybe they'll finally stimulate our anuses. Remember apes, 70% of the volume in the stock market is from algorithmic black box trading. We're playing against the computer. It's kinda like how the universe is mostly dark matter and dark energy. Dang. I wonder if that means we're all living in a Bloomberg terminal or something. PLTR Gotham as a warfighting tool is infinitely more valuable than a combined mechanized brigade and carrier strike group. The ability to synthesize all sources of intelligence. HUMINT. SIGINT/ELINT. IMINT. OSINT into a single platform is seriously disrupting the intelligence cycle decision process. Goddamn, watching the demo right now for the first time is giving me a massive boner. This is some sci-fi speep, yet here is in real world operation augmenting our door kickers. Forget about the SP for a moment. I'm happy our boys on the ground have a tool like this working for them. Likely we'll see every NATO member nation adopt Gotham into their operations at some point in the future. I see you're a man of culture. Another 3-day weekend in 2 weeks. Americans celebrating Take a Speep Day. Then there's IDGAF Day coming up in March. This post is underrated. Don't miss out on BVCANA, their license got confirmed. Hop on the rocket BIHH. Ticker BVNNF or 7BC through German stock exchanges. How we feeling about MVIS? Took a loss on my MVIS 2/19 20 calls. Got in too high. So I closed it out for the loss. On the chart, it looks like a flat hold. It's taking a breather and letting all the ones that bought under 5 out now. Once all the selling is done, we should see it run up again. You'll know it's running again when it closes above 19. Why would you close your calls when there is still 4 days remaining on them? This stock very well could hit at least 22 this week. Or go down to 14. Pretty high support at 18. Lowest that would happen would be 16 in my opinion. Speep Kupang filed IPO paperwork with the SEC last Friday. The South Koreans do e-commerce, these are a bunch of ex-Amazon PPL. Might be a good IPO play. Manitoba. Can't wait to get rich off this reverse splits and GameStop. Holy speep. We're going to be up 1,000 points tomorrow. Change my mind. Don't need to, you're already riding the short bus. Without a Meritards AMD their market volume would always be low, but stonks would literally only go up. There would be no stonks besides wooden shoe companies and slavers. As if we would care why they go up or which company we hold. I'd be fine going to Tendy land with wooden shoe companies. Short squeeze SRNE anyone? 60M shares short WTF. Very give and take. Was up bigly then down bigly. Then left at bigly break even. What's next? You tell us. Well, I'm not sure. Well, FIO then. Why does nobody help anyone, like they just leave you? Because FPP you. This isn't a place to learn. This is a place to gamble and show off your gambling. Occasionally there is gold DD or explanations, and that's when you learn. There are other subreddits and other resources on the internet. We are all retarded here, but don't be Redarut and a lazy peeping prick too. Asking what the next moves are. Read the threads, read the DD, and do some of your own peeping research. Now shut up and go back to licking windows like a good autist. Making the equivalent of my annual bonus in 1 month trading options is making me realize the abuse I put up with at work is not worth it. Get back in the cage, wagey. Things moving pretty slow around this place this morning. Sure, it's a holiday. But why should that stop us screaming into this void? Yabby. I got 1 SPY 393C expiring TMR and 4 SPY 395C expiring Friday. Should get me to break even after disastrous GME. NUC and SNDL plays. Oh honey. You belong here. Back of the food line you go. TRYP. Ground floor on a medical psilocybin. Dumb question, why can I see this on Webull? But trading is not available? I know the market is closed. I mean the button is not even usable. Not sure. I just put in an order for another 83 units. Just stacking now and looking at it as a long-term move. Using TD. Can some smart FPeeper explain who/why the FPeep Goldman Steely Sachs has 4 billion in this SPeepT Chinese online education company that Melvin was shorting? Buy and hold that AMCCBOIIS. Sir, we don't hold anything here except our dicks. Which are also worthless. Wow. Every single stock is halted RN. Crazy. Pfo now. Sense is doubling when they get FDA approved in Q2, also jack to the tits on PLTR. Alright guys. 45 minutes to go. Let's do this. S. I keep seeing the /S. What does that mean? Sarcasm. Yes. It's used internet-wide. Thanks. I'm a millennial who always hated social media, so trying to catch up. FPeep Mary Kill, Ariana Grande. Megan Thee Stallion. Dahakat. Mary. Kill. Then FPeep Dahakat. Necro Gang in da house. Only in America do we celebrate Black History Month and Slave Owners Day in the same month. True autism knows no boundaries. Will you shut up? Go back to r/politics newbie. Markets are closed due to Das Führer Day. Totally appropriate. Come out the side of your neck at the enlightened one again and you gonna get a permaban. I can't believe Melvin got Robinhood to close the market today, so I can't buy more GME. I'll sell you some GME. How much you want? I don't want to jinx a streak. But if everything goes right, today will be the third day in a row I didn't lose any money on stocks. Unless you have that pesky theta eating away at your options. Yep. Weekends/holidays count. I got to do actual work at my job today. Dude. Knock it out today and then just coast the rest of the week while you check your positions. If GME ever gets to above 100 again, I will get a Space Gorilla tattoo. Mods. U/Mom Review 420. Damn, never been this early. All these Europeans out here talking big while America sleeps in today. You're just salty. AMZN will East India Trading Company your ass in 30 years and buy your whole damn country for pennies on the dollar. Literally laughed. Euro poor travel stocks getting in on all the actions while rest are being gambling deprived. Hedges. Yup, short ladder every day all day. Is this the Easter where churches will be packed and COVID cured? We're running out of things to make fun of and Biden has only been president for a few weeks.